Okay, so pretty much what it comes down to is steady state cardio is easier to do versus HIIT cardio, and it's not as physically taxing on your body. So it's something that people will more likely stick to over a long period of time so they can see results. I promise one of these videos that I make, I'm actually going to do something with my hair, y'all. I feel like I might get more subscribers if I actually look presentable when I came on here, but I'm a fitness chick. I don't be feeling like getting dressed sometimes. So yeah, so today is basically just going to be a cardio video, and it's basically my favorite kind of cardio that I like to do when it's time for me to cut down a little bit, but I want to hang on to all of my curves, and not just my curves, but the booty and the legs that I built in the gym. Because when you're in the gym and you're lifting weights and you're eating properly to build your lower half, the last thing you want to do is kill all of your hard work by doing the wrong kind of cardio that's going to get rid of your booty gains, right? So I don't think I want to park over here. I think I'm going to park over there. I like to work out, but I need the closest parking space to the gym because I'm still lazy. The kind of cardio I'm talking about is steady state cardio. I think a lot of people in the fitness world really promote and really push HIIT cardio, and HIIT cardio definitely has its benefits, but I prefer to do steady state cardio when it comes to losing weight and keeping my curves. When I say steady state cardio, I mean a cardio that you can do, and while you're doing this cardio, you should be able to hold a conversation while doing this cardio. It shouldn't be anything that's like too exhausting, but it will still help you lose weight. So a perfect example, what I like to do, which you guys will see me doing today, I will be on the Stairmaster, and it's going to be at a steady pace. I like to go at a pace from either 4 to 6, just depending on your fitness level. 4 to 6 is good enough for me to get my heart rate between like a 125 and like a 145. Like your heart rate shouldn't be like over 145, 150. I track my heart rate with my Apple Watch, so that's how I know where my heart rate is. But it's that type of cardio where you should still be able to hold a conversation if you don't have like an Apple Watch, but you should still be able to talk during this cardio. So it's very easy, it's simple to do. That's why I love it. Let me get in the gym. I'm gonna take the rest of this pre-workout back, hit my legs really fast, and then come back to you guys and show you guys my cardio routine. Okay, so before I did my cardio this day, I did some weight training. This was my hamstring and my glute day. So you can see me doing here a Romanian deadlift. This is to focus on my hamstrings. So they really help shape your hamstrings out. So ladies, it's important when you are trying to shape your lower half and grow your lower half and things like that, that you focus on all parts of your leg, including the front and the back. So that's your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings. So this is a really good exercise for your hamstrings. If you want to see some more glute and hamstring routine workouts from me, just like this video and I'll be sure to make some for you guys. Okay, now I'm getting into my cardio. I decided to get on the treadmill instead of the Stairmaster today, but normally when I do my steady state cardio, it's either done on the treadmill or the Stairmaster. I also suggest that beginners look into the elliptical machine. It's very easy to use for beginners, and it's where I actually lost my first 40 pounds on my weight loss journey. I will put my speed levels that I use for each machine in the description box, but the speed that you use really just depends on your fitness level and where you're comfortable at getting your heart rate at about 130 beats per minute, I say. So everyone's speed will be different. So I also just wanted to say I am not against HIIT workouts or HIIT cardio. I still do HIIT cardio, just not as often. I may do HIIT cardio once a week, But I noticed as I got older and closer to my 30s, HIIT cardio just was too much on my body, especially with the weight training. So it's something that I learned throughout the years through trial and error. And I've been at this for some time as far as my fitness journey and learning different things that works for me. But I just prefer to do this kind of cardio because, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's easier compared to HIIT cardio. And I'm going to explain further in the end of this video why it's better to help keep your curves that you build in the gym. HIIT cardio, if you do too much HIIT cardio, it will really kill your curves, especially if you're not eating enough to make up for the amount of HIIT cardio you're doing. So it can really be counterproductive, HIIT cardio, and I think a lot of people fall into that trap because it's so heavily pushed in social media. So okay, so I just finished my full workout. I did a leg day. I focused on glutes and hamstrings, and then after my leg day, I did 30 minutes of steady state cardio. Normally when I do my cardio, I like to do it fast in a fasted state, first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach is what I would normally do. My steady state cardio is in the morning fasted. But today I did not get up early to do my fasted cardio before work. So I did it after my weightlifting session. And that's a really good tip to keep in mind, is the best time to do your cardio is in the morning on a fasted stomach or immediately after your weightlifting session. It burns more fat. But as far as how much cardio you should be doing, it really just depends on your body type, how much you're eating, what your goals are, and things like that. If you are in a weight loss phase and you're trying to lose weight, I would suggest to do 4 to 5 days of cardio for at least 30 minutes, and that will help you start to lose weight. If you're not really looking to lose weight, but you need to do some type of cardio, because cardio is necessary. I don't care if you're just maintaining. When I'm maintaining, I still do cardio one to 2 times a week because it just helps keep my stomach snatched. But if you're just looking to maintain, you can do steady state cardio, like I said, 1 to 2 times a week for like maybe 20 minutes because you're not looking to lose as much weight. The more cardio you do, the more weight you'll lose. So say you just start off and you're trying to lose weight, and you start off with 4 days of cardio a week for 30 minutes, but you're not seeing the results that you want. You're not really losing weight. You would do 1 or 2 things. You'll pick up the amount of cardio, like the amount of days. So instead of 4 days, you'll go to 5. Or you'll pick up the amount of time you're doing your cardio. So if you're doing 30 minutes of cardio, steady state cardio, and you don't see the results you want to see, you can bump it up for 15 minutes, bump it up to 45 minutes, and then bump it up to an hour, depending on how your body responds. Okay, so pretty much what it comes down to is steady state cardio is easier to do versus HIIT cardio, and it's not as physically taxing on your body. So it's something that people will more likely stick to over a long period of time so they can see results. HIIT is harder to do, so most people give up before they can even see the results they're looking to see. Steady state cardio also burns fat at a slower rate than HIIT cardio. So if you're burning too much fat, if you're doing too much HIIT cardio and you're burning a lot of fat quickly, you're not just going to burn fat, you're going to burn muscle, and you're going to burn the curve that you worked so hard to get in the gym, doing, all your squats, basically lifting all your weights and eating all your food. Doing too much HIIT cardio will take all of that away. And also, if you're in the gym lifting weights to get that curvy figure, which you should be, weights will always be number 1 to build an hourglass figure over cardio. So if you're in the gym like you're supposed to, you already are physically drained from lifting weights. So an easier form of cardio is steady state cardio. HIIT cardio is physically taxing, just like weightlifting is physically taxing. So you don't want to lift weights and do HIIT cardio on top of that. You're probably more than likely not eating enough to make up for the amount of calories you're burning. And then on top of that, your body it's just too much on your body. You're not going to recover. And it's very important to recover. When you are recovering from weight training, the only way your muscles grow is when you take rest and when you eat to feed your muscles. So steady state cardio is a form of rest. I know you're still moving, you're still burning calories, but it's so easy to do, and it's not physically taxing on the body. It's a form of recovery, where HIIT is not a form of recovery. It's the exact opposite. It's going to take a toll on your body, just like weightlifting is. So in order for you to recover from the weightlifting, it's better to do steady state, because you drained your energy lifting your weights. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I'll be sure to make them. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.